Okay, you can have more than just x in your equations. You can have as many variables as you want. Usually you're going to see them use usually x, y, and z is used a lot, sometimes a, b, and c, but you can use any letter you want in algebra. You can call a variable whatever you want, but those are usually the ones you're going to see. So when to handle these is really they don't mix together when you're multiplying or adding, so you cannot multiply or add these. So if you have something that says, say, x plus y, you can't do anything with that. X plus y is x plus y, and that's as simple as it gets. However, if you had x times y, you can write that as xy. And also, if you had x times y, that can be written as x squared y. And you can have, if you had x times y times y, you can write that as x squared y squared, because it actually is x squared times y squared. It's just as simple as you can get it. Now if you were to add these, you can add some of these. If you had x times x plus y times y, that would be the same as x squared plus y squared. Okay, here's just some examples now of how you multiply these. So the simplest you can get in this, x times 2y, and you usually put them in alphabetical order. So it's going to be 2xy. That's as simple as that one gets. This one here, you got x squared times x. Those mixed together. That's x to the third. And there's just one y, so x to the third y. This one here, you've got a 10, nothing else, no other numbers, so you can put a 10, put the number first. And then the next, we'll look at the x's. There's an x squared and nothing else, so that's x squared. And then you've got a y and a y squared, so that's y to the third, so 10x squared y to the third. This one here, we'll do the number first. You got a 15 and a 10. Everything's being multiplied, so that's 150. And then the x's, you got x to the third and x to the fifth. 3 and 5 is 8. And you got a y squared, and that's the only y there, so it's y squared. So that's how you multiply with multiple variables. And if you were to add another variable, say z, x times y times, let's say, 2z, same idea, is going to be 2xyz. Okay, so this last one, I've put different variable letters. I'm using A and B this time. And the whole group is squared. So it looks more complicated, but it really isn't. So you've been shown all the rules for this. So you just write it out. So 2A plus 3B. And it's times 2A plus 3B. And you do the same thing as you've been doing. 2A to 2A, 2A to 3B, 3B to 2A, 3B to 3B. So 2A times 2A. 2A, well, 2 squared, 2 times 2 is 4. A times A is A squared. 2A times 3B, well, you can multiply 2 and 3, you get a plus 6. And A and B have to be by themselves, so it's just plus 6AB. And then 3B times 2A, 3 times 2 is still a positive 6. and it's still b times a, so keep it in alphabetical order, so it's 6ab again. That should be a 6. And then 3b times 3b, 3 times 3, that's a positive 9. B times b is b squared. And you can add your like terms, so a squared is by itself. This is an AB and this is an AB, so those can go together. You got 6 of each, so that makes it positive 12. And then b squared is by itself, so that's a plus 9b squared. And that's as simple as it gets. You can, if you wanted to, you could write it for a squared plus 9b squared plus 12ab, but either one is fine.